It is time for the Erica-ism of the day. I have the pleasure of traveling with my daughter and my sweet niece, Leia. Krista is the camera person today. Thank you, Chris. And I was talking to them about doing new things, trying new things, and the benefit of doing new things. But if you talk about the benefits, you also have to talk about the dangers of not doing new things and how you cheat yourself out of going new places, and whether you are a person who is you have a lot of reservations. That's for those of you who don't want to call yourself scary, but really you're just scary. So you don't want to get on planes, and you don't want to try new foods, and you don't have a passport, and you don't do different things. You're cheating yourself out of life. Let me tell you the beauty of trying new things. So we went to Israel about 2 years ago. 2 years ago now? Yeah. And while we're there, you know, of course we go, oh, what is the food like? And is the food going to be good? The food was absolutely amazing. It was super, super awesome. The kids kept eating something called schnitzels, which was AKA just fried chicken. It was really, really good. But can you imagine the things that you would miss out on just by saying, well, I've never done that before? Can you imagine how many amazing things that exist in the world that you could do that you've never done before? So just because you've never done it before doesn't mean that you can't do it. Just because you don't have a reference point for it doesn't mean that you can't do it. Here's what I know about and what I love about the Word of God. Every big miracle that happened, no, it wasn't replicated by anybody else. There was only Noah that built a boat. There was only Moses that led the children of Israel out of Egypt. There was only David who did what he did. There was only Samson who did what he did. There was only Ruth and Esther and all the many people in the Bible. So what God is calling you to, maybe you've never done it before. Maybe you've never even seen it before. You never even heard it before. You actually have to create this thing that God has given you. But I'm telling you, when you do these new, bold, and innovative and wonderful things, it's like you got extra Jesus juice. You got like creative power. Like God blesses you and touches you supernaturally to equip you to do these things. And what you cannot do is say no because you're afraid, or say no because you've never done it before, or say no because people don't understand it. They're not going to understand it because he gave it to you. When Noah built a boat, they said everybody laughed at him. First of all, they had never heard of rain. What was rain? It had never rained before. So maybe what God has called you to do, it has never been done before. Do not stop because it's never been done before. Do not give up because you're afraid. Do it afraid. Do it with tears in your eyes. Do it with question marks in your head. But by means, move forward and do these great and amazing things that God has placed in your heart. You're having these dreams. Oh, I imagine a show like this. I've never seen a show like this. Don't say, I don't know any producers. I don't have any money. What did God give you this amazing idea for? To taunt you? What did he give you this vision of this invention that you've never even seen this thing before? You just got it in your head and you know exactly how it's working. It's an invention. So start Googling how to patent your invention. And start praying that you get the information of how to make this invention become a reality. You don't even need Shark Tank to do it if you got Jesus juice on your side. So don't be afraid to do new things. Don't be afraid to go new places. Don't be afraid to try new foods or even meet new people. Don't walk in a room and go, oh, they're probably not interested. The probablys will stop you from doing everything in your life. Boy. Because what you probably think usually ain't true. You spend so much time trying to prevent something from happening that never happens. And so you never do what you want to do because you're afraid of what could happen, and it never happens. And then time passes you by and you've missed great opportunities. All right. So that is my Erica-ism.